need a little bit more light than that. A little bit more light than that. Okay. That's a little too hard hitting, you know. Oh, that's a spider. Yeah, y'all tripping. Okay. This is crazy. All right, this is actually crazy that I'm making this video right now. So this is a month in LA recap. I've been in Los Angeles for a whole month today. 30 days. I've been super blessed. Very blessed. In this month, let's label out what we've done, and let's get some updates. Let's, if anybody's curious as to what's really going on, this video is definitely going to be a step, not a step. I got darn. This will let you know. This will let you know what I've been doing, especially all those to have, especially to everyone that's invested in me, whether it's knowledge, whether it's love, whether it's prayers, whether it's financially. I want you to know where those investments are. You know what I'm saying? I want you, so this is that. We came to Los Angeles, March 31st, but really June 1st is when we, were settled and ready to explore and create opportunities. We created a lot of content. We were editing. We edited a lot. We didn't really meet too many people the first 2 weeks, but within that first 2 weeks, definitely got a feel for the city. Got to have that experience of having my first apartment, being alone for the first time. And then, things started to spice up because, we finally, ran into some ideas on how to make some content here, how to make some content there. We started making some moves. And then boom, 11 days. So during that whole little 2 week span of, not knowing anybody, I was, DMing left and right, DMing, 10 to 25 people a day, that live in Los Angeles that are content creators or actors or entertainers or, something involving the business, or really just trying to find some friends. So I was DMing like just random people, it didn't matter what they did. But yeah, so I was doing that for really, for that 2 weeks. I mean, I do that every day, but so I was doing that, and then I finally ran into somebody. This is the story of how I got signed to my agency. So I ran into Fred.Bella, DM'd him, very, very special guy to me, man, because of just the opportunity that he laid for me just without even knowing me. So I DM'd him, and then he proceeded to, that whole DM conversation went super well, and he immediately referred me to Lemon Lime, which is his commercial agency. And so he referred me, immediately said that they were looking for people like me. And so boom, just like that, 3 days later, I signed to them. Such a blessing. I literally came up here, so this is on top of my apartment. I came up here and called all my family. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning, not 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It was daytime. Called my family, let them know, called everybody that I wanted to let know first. And it was beautiful, man. 11 days into Los Angeles, Oh snap, that wasn't even 2 weeks into Los Angeles. 11 days is not 2 weeks. Dang, that's not even, it wasn't 2 weeks. No, it was 11 days, I signed June 11th. So, that is crazy. But yeah, so I signed, since then, we finally, met up with Smirk, and meeting with Smirk, man, we created some great content. Not only, but I got to meet all of the people inside that content house, and that led to some beautiful relationships that I have with them now. I've been hanging out with them a lot the past 2 weeks. I say it's not been time's been going by so fast. It's not been 2 weeks, but like maybe the past six to 7 days. Just building those relationships, man. They're all cool people. They're all content creators. They do exactly. They want to go viral. They want to live their life off of making people smile, and they're all really cool people. So built those relationships, built those friendships, built a lot of content. created a lot of content with them, and just had some fun too, man. And then so that's like mid-June, you know, and then towards the end of June, like now, just been filming, you know. Finally met some people to film with. Been filming, been trying to get my headshots together, been trying to DM as many people as I possibly can, but really, I'm not even gonna lie to you, my views have went down, you know. You've probably noticed, as far as like even on Instagram, you know, where I really flourish on Instagram. That's like my most, you know, I used to be popping on there. But TikTok views are going down. They changed the algorithm or something to where it's a slow gain now, unless it's immediately viral. And it's really hard to you know, it's hard when you're so consistent on your content to see your views go down. You know, usually your views go down because you lose consistency, and when your views go down, not because of you being consistent and your content being creative, and you know it, and especially just being in Los Angeles, I'll tell you, if you ever decide to move to a big city to chase your dream, or for whatever reason, it'll hit you. It's really hard out here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know, even being so blessed, I'm very blessed financially. You know, I got food, I got transportation, I got a place to stay. But even beyond that, I can't imagine. You know, I'm gonna have that issue, you know, coming up soon. But you know, having to deal with bills and chasing the dream at the same time, that is a different type of motivation, and I respect anybody that's doing that right now. You know, I'm on my way to that. Hopefully I don't get to that point, because I'm expecting a blessing, you know, from God, from the universe, from whatever you believe in. I believe in a blessing that is about to hit me. I don't know when it's gonna come, but I know that it's on its way. It's traveling. Oof! Oh, it might have just hit me right there. But yeah, so yeah, shout out to you if you're paying, you know, crazy rent, food bills, water bill, electric bill. You know, luckily for me, I'm superly blessed. You know, we already took care of the leases on these two. I'm crazily blessed. I'm crazily blessed. The two leases on our two of me and Chase's apartments, we're good. You know, we're paid. We're all good. The money's good. Money's good and healthy. Our food situation, we're good and healthy. I'm actually gonna get some food right after this video, because I'm low-key hungry. My room's packed up. I got everything packed up. I'm good to go. What else has happened in June, or as far as me being in LA? I've met some super cool people. You know, I just went to that party. That party was really fun, and you know, it was crazy, dude. I met a very large amount of people that are in the same, you know, era, you know, just my age, not only, but you know, content creators. There's a lot of content creators, actually, you know, really successful content creators, if I might add. I made some good contacts, you know. I'm really blessed. What else have I done in June? Spent a lot of money. Not gonna lie, there. I've spent probably about $1,000. You know, just everyday life in LA. You know, I think that's you know, $1,000 a month. I think that's appropriate for living in LA. You know, that's groceries. You know, parking. You know, food. What else? Gas. You know, that Tahoe don't just run by itself, god darn. You know, me and Chase will, whenever, you know, whoever's really using the car much, that's who will put the gas in, or if, you know, or if we're just feeling, you know, like we want to just put gas in it. But what else happened in June? I'm trying to think. A lot of content created. Really June was more, I got used to the city. You know, I really didn't do too much. I went back to Tennessee. That was beautiful. You know, when I got back from Tennessee, I low-key slacked a little bit from Tennessee to today, really, because today, you know, I'm back on track. I got my workout in. Really, it goes by workouts, guys. Like last week I didn't work out at all. Didn't work out the whole week, and that was my worst week in LA. All the other weeks in June, I worked out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I ran, I worked out. I made sure that I stayed physically active, really active. I haven't ran yet, so I don't know what my running is going to look like. But man, I've seen a lot of beautiful stuff. So really this first month of LA was really getting accustomed, creating habits. I kind of broke those habits, this past week, coming back from Tennessee. That kind of fucked me a little bit, but I still got a lot done. Building relationships, because this is all quickly, this is 30 days. You got to understand this is 30 days. What else? Really been living really blessed. I've been superly blessed. I've been able to do crazy stuff. I'm able to go to the beach whenever I want. I'm able to eat food whenever I want. I'm able to, these are luxuries. Because I know these are luxuries because come August, that's when we really going, because that's when the money run out. August is when the money is gonna run out as far as what I have saved. So as far as necessities, I'm not just spending my savings on some bull crap. I have money set aside for legit necessities, living. And August is when that money is going to be done for. I don't have a job. I did get a job at the beginning of June. I gave the job up though, because I wanted to focus on creating content, meeting people, because I have that luxury to where I don't need a job right now. I probably do need a job, but I'm taking that risk. July, I'm gonna continue to search. I've been searching for jobs. I've been looking for jobs. I'm gonna continue searching for jobs. I'm looking for a serving job at a really nice restaurant, or I'm down for any other job. I'm cool. I don't think I'll have an issue finding a job. I really don't, because I got a job really easily. Like I got it the day of. I know how to talk to people. I know that I have not the best resume, but my resume shows that I'm loyal to companies. So that's another reason why I didn't take that job at first, because I knew I was gonna quit soon. Because I'm expecting that blessing. That blessing is gonna come. I'm just waiting for it to fall out the sky. So yeah, that's about it for June. June was really, getting accustomed to Los Angeles and really, figuring out. I've learned a lot. I've learned the different levels of social media and I've really learned a lot of names now. Now I'm knowing, and I've gotten connected with people. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, man. It is crazy. I've been trying to build these relationships. Because one thing about being away from home. How long are we at right now? 13 minutes. Fuck. One thing about being away from home is that you don't have anybody that cares about you, in Los Angeles. I have some people that care about me. Poet, I know he cares about me, but I haven't known him that long. So it's that Franny, Woo Woo, Jenna. I think they care about me, but our relationships aren't on that level. I don't have anybody here in Los Angeles except for Chase, but we room together, that, cares about me as far as, so, it's really just trying to build those friendships, build some, I don't have any friendships here, what I'm saying? Like Franny, Jenna, we cool. I've hung out with them once, what I'm saying? So is that a friendship, or is, that's cool, they the homies, but we don't hang out like that. Me and Poet, we talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude. I know he cares about me. But you know what I'm saying? That's two people in a whole city that care about me. Or what I'm saying, that that I have friendships with. So it's really been about, trying to find those and build those friendships with everybody. Ish, Ish is starting to become my friend. I'm enjoying his company. I think he's enjoying my company. Everybody over there at the trap house, Bree, Esco. I'm really building a lot of friendships. So as far as July, what are the goals for July? What are the goals for July? Go viral. I had a video hit a million views on TikTok. So it's TikTok's a meanie. TikTok's mean to me. But had a video hit 1 million views on TikTok. So really now that we've built these connections, we've built these relationships, we got the agency, we are represented by an agency, print and commercial. I had 2 auditions so far. I don't know if I can talk about them, so I'm not going to. But I've had 2 auditions so far. So July, I gotta get new headshots in July. I have to, audition as much as I possibly can. I gotta find a way to make some money. Either get a job or DoorDash with no pants on some more. What else are the goals for July, man? Make content, live life, smile, build relationships, continue to flourish those relationships with positive energy and pureness and love and honesty. And besides relationships and connections, try to link with people and try to create as much content and collab with people to try to keep building a following. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me. If you're watching this video, that is absolutely crazy. I can't believe that. I've been talking for a while. But, and if you're watching this later in life, future Azel, I hope that I am taking the correct steps to get you to a beautiful place where you're financially stable off your career and that you're living, happy and you're smiling a lot. Also, another thing, as far as like mentalness, they diagnosed me with goddamn anxiety, back in April on some bull crap. Like, I still don't believe I have anxiety, and I don't, that was scary. I don't believe I have anxiety, but at the same time, my breathing issues came back maybe like a week ago. Really, they've never left. They're just there. Like right now I can't feel it because I'm not paying attention to it, or maybe it's not even there. Maybe I do have anxiety and it's in my head. I really doubt it though. But I went to the doctor and everything was clear. I'm good. But yeah, so mentally, man. That's the reason why I say I'm blessed to be alive. It's because literally, like, any day, every day, we could die. And to be real with you, that's watching right now, I'm scared of death. I'm absolutely terrified right now, and I'm hoping that this is just a phase of being 19. But I think about it often. I'm just really scared of the after with death. And my Christian followers, y'all know what y'all know y'all's faith, y'all know y'all's destiny. And I used to have that faith and that destiny. I did lose it. And I still pray every day. This isn't a faith video, but during June, one thing about my mental, I've kept my mind, I've kept my sanity. But one thing that is quite on my mind a lot is death. And it's just scary to me. It's really scary. And then you just start thinking about it, and then you'll start thinking about this, and you'll start thinking about that, and then it'll be so scary, and you gotta really just dish it off as soon as possible. What else? June has been beautiful though. June has been beautiful. Other than that, please don't think too crazy into what I just said. I promise you, I am not mentally, my mental state is really nice. I love to smile. I smile a lot, and I like to make people smile. Please don't worry about my mental health. I am very healthy mentally, like just very healthy. I can't even believe that I made it out of it was able to keep myself not being lazy, because I was being lazy when I got back from Tennessee, and I got myself right out of it quickly. It's all about discipline, you know. Dang, I've been talking for 20 goddamn minutes. Holy fuck. I'm enjoying this though, because I know that me watching this later in life, I'm gonna really appreciate that I went into detail as to what's been going on as far as my first month in LA. So yeah, July goals, I definitely want to stop thinking about death. I definitely want to stop thinking about that, because I'm noticing that, it's always late night, when I'm about to go to sleep and I'm just like, dang, I'm in my thoughts, woo. So I definitely want to throw that in the trash, I want that to be gone. I don't want to worry about, what happens. I mean, what happens after death, that's just scary. It's just scary to me. And yeah, just keep building those relationships, keep creating content, just find a money revenue, try to get some money. What else? And get ready for August. I need to, I don't think, I can't really talk too much, but August, I'm going to, August is going to be a crazy month, August is going to be a crazy month. July is going to be a crazy month, because I have, one thing, I can't plan anything because I don't know, what to do, when to do it. So that's one thing that's not of norm in Los Angeles. Is the planning is my planning is not good, but it's good that it's not good, because there's no way for it to be good, because everything's spur, everything good that's happened has just happened. And the only planning that went into it was being prepared for that good look, being prepared for that opportunity, being prepared to act upon that opportunity. God darn, I've been working my nuts off. I say that I've been slacking, but that's in my head. In reality, I really work tremendously hard. I work crazy hard. But still, I've been slacking though. Regardless if I'm sitting here saying that I worked hard, I still slacked. I make my bed in the morning. I roll my dice till I get a 1 and a 6, and then I pray. And that's an everyday routine, and then I get started. Feds, oh my gosh, had something crazy happen the other day. I'm not even gonna talk about it right now. Speaking of police, it was fucking crazy, bro. It was just crazy. Alright, this video is getting really long. What else has happened? That's about it. So yeah, there's a recap of June. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it all the way to 22:57, that is crazy. I really appreciate you. It would be so awesome if you could tell somebody about me. I want to genuinely just gain people to start watching my life, so I can motivate and make people smile. And it always feels good to, whenever you spend 3 to 5 hours on a video, every day, and it feels good to see, a lot of people enjoy, that 3 to 5 hours that you just put in for them and for yourself. So, but that's besides. That was like a con. That was like a make you feel bad for me. No, don't feel bad for me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, it's the last day in this apartment. I said bye to Shoo today. I don't know if I told you guys about Shoo. She's the only girl that I liked in my apartment. She's an older lady. She lives with her mom, or her mom lives with her. She takes care of her mom. She lives down the hall. And one day I took her trash out for her, and she was so entirely amazed by that. And because it's Los Angeles, people aren't nice out here. And yeah, so we built that relationship. She told me her name, I told her my name. I told her, we was cool and woo-woo. That was all in the apartment lobby. And then today I knocked on her door and I just wanted to say bye. That was a really awesome moment, man. It made me feel really good. I hope that I made her and her mom's day as well, because whenever I talk to somebody, whenever I talk to you, whenever I talk to anybody, I want to make sure that hey, that moment right there, maybe I have 30 seconds to a minute with that person in this conversation, and I need to make the most of that conversation to whatever. I need to make the most of any opportunity that I have with any person to make them smile. You know what I'm saying? Because why not? You know, why not? You know, I can get information, I can learn something and make somebody smile at the same time. You know, I can get something from somebody and give at the same time. You know, so man, I've been talking for a long time. Yeah, I love it. By Beverly Hills, we're actually going to North Hollywood for our next destination for a month, and then after that we will see what happens. Yeah, July is going to be a blessing. You know, June I got signed to a very, very, very successful commercial agent in 11 days. You know, and I met a lot of freaking people that are very successful. You know, so let's see what happens in July. This is crazy. You know, I remember in January thinking about this. You know, thinking about, dang, in May I'm gonna be out. You know, May I'm gonna be out here. You know, like, I'm gonna be out here. You know, I was thinking about that while I was in LA in January, and it's actually crazy. Have I not been in focus this whole time? That is crazy. Oh my gosh. If I wasn't in focus this whole goddamn time, I'm gonna be pissed. Anything else? I feel like I'm missing something, bro. I miss my family. I miss everybody in Tennessee, man. I just watched the old vlog, and I miss high school so much, man. I miss everybody. You know, just the relationships that I had with people were just so beautiful. You know, it's hard just being in this big city and not having, you know, what you had at home, as far as just like being able to call somebody to hang out, you know, being able to pull up on anybody, you know where they live, just walk into their house. You know, I could walk into in a very big amount of houses and just sleep, really, probably in Tennessee. Because I know y'all love me and I love y'all. I feel like I'm talking too much. I don't want to edit this video, so this is like, what you see is what you get. It's a beautiful night in LA. It's like 10 o'clock, so it's 12 o'clock where you guys are, if you're, I'm assuming you're from Tennessee. I'm just blessed, man. I'm blessed for all my supporters that I do have. You know, I got some really good friends, around me, some really good guys that I can talk to whenever. I got a good family behind me, man. I miss my family. July, we're gonna work extremely hard, and I'm expecting a big blessing in July, so just get prepared, and we're just gonna keep living life. We're gonna keep smiling. That's all it is to it. Just keep smiling, man, because life is wild right now. And nothing's promised, so just live every day like nothing's promised, man. JKW, #dab. Go tell somebody you love them. Pretty please. Don't just not do it. Like, literally, when I end this video, go tell somebody you love them. So that means good night. I love you guys, man. JKW.